One more tool we have to add to our toolbox today: understanding the ethical and professional responsibilities that you have as a supervisor. As a supervisor, supporting the professional development of our supervisees is a crucial aspect of our role. Here are some key ways we can effectively support the professional development of our supervisees. Assess developmental needs. Conduct regular performance reviews and feedback sessions. Identify skill gaps, areas for growth, and individual interests and goals. And encourage self assessment and goal setting by your supervisees as well. Provide access to training and education. Ensure your supervisees have access to evidence based training programs, workshops, and seminars. Encourage attendance at relevant conferences, webinars, and other professional development events. Facilitate in-house training sessions or arrange for expert guest speakers. And provide access to relevant research literature, practice guidelines, and other educational resources. Implement mentorship and coaching. Establish a structured supervision and mentorship program, pairing experienced BCBAs with newer practitioners. Share your own clinical experiences, lessons learned, and strategies for navigating complex situations. And encourage peer to peer mentoring and knowledge sharing with other professionals. Promote collaborative learning. Facilitate group discussions around challenging cases and share best practices. Encourage the development of peer support networks and communities of practice. Provide opportunities for shadowing, co-treatment, and other forms of collaborative learning. And recognize and celebrate the successes and accomplishments of your supervisees. Support career advancements. Assist your supervisees in identifying potential career pathways and advancement opportunities. Provide guidance on the development and leadership skills and management capabilities. And recommend your supervisees for external leadership roles, committee memberships, or speaking engagements. Foster a culture of continuous improvement. Encourage a growth mindset and a commitment to ongoing professional development. Incorporate professional development goals into individual performance plans. Allocate appropriate resources to support your supervisees' development needs, and regularly evaluate the effectiveness of your professional development initiatives and make adjustments as needed. By prioritizing the professional development of your supervisees, you can not only help them enhance their clinical skills and expertise, but also foster a sense of engagement, job satisfaction, and long-term commitment to the field. This, in turn, can lead to better outcomes for the individuals and families that we serve. When you are an employing supervisor or supervising in a workplace, promoting a positive and supportive work environment for your supervisees is essential for their well-being, job satisfaction, and overall effectiveness. Here are some key strategies you can implement to achieve this. Foster open communication. Engage in open door policy and create regular opportunities for one-on-one meetings. Actively listen to your supervisees' concerns, ideas, and feedback. Respond promptly to questions or issues and provide clear, constructive feedback. And facilitate team meetings and discussions that promote collaboration and information sharing. Recognize and appreciate contributions. Acknowledge your supervisees' hard work, accomplishments, and contributions. Provide regular positive feedback and celebrate even the small wins. And encourage peer to peer recognition and appreciation within the team. This one's very important. Promote work life balance. Model and encourage healthy work life balance practices. Offer flexible scheduling options where feasible to accommodate personal needs. Ensure that your supervisees take regular breaks and vacations to recharge, and be understanding and supportive of personal or family emergencies that may arise. Address burnout and stress with your supervisees. Regularly check in on them and their well-being and watch for signs of burnout or emotional distress. Provide resources and support for stress management, such as access to counseling or wellness programs. Encourage self-care practices such as mindfulness, exercise, or social activities, and adjust workloads or responsibilities as needed to prevent overwhelming your supervisees. Encourage professional development. Invest in your supervisees' ongoing learning and growth opportunities. Provide access to relevant trainings, workshops, and conference attendance. Offer mentorship, coaching, and opportunities for skill building, and discuss career goals and support their professional advancement. Promote teamwork and collaboration. Foster a sense of camaraderie and community among your supervisees. Encourage cross-training, job shadowing, and peer-to-peer learning. Facilitate team building activities and social events to strengthen relationships, and recognize and address any interpersonal conflicts or tensions promptly. By implementing these strategies, you can create a work environment that is supportive, engaging, and conducive to the well-being and professional growth of your supervisees. This, in turn, can lead to improved job satisfaction, increased retention, and better outcomes for the individuals and families that we serve. As a supervisor, ethical considerations are of utmost importance in the supervision of your supervisees. Let's look at some key ethical principles and guidelines to keep in mind. Competence and preparation. Ensure that you possess the necessary knowledge, skills, and experience to effectively supervise your supervisees. Stay up to date with the latest evidence-based practices, ethical standards, and regulatory requirements, and provide appropriate training and support to your supervisees to develop their competence. Informed consent and transparency. Clearly communicate the purpose, expectations, and boundaries of the supervision relationship. Obtain informed consent from your supervisees and clients, as appropriate, for the supervision process. Maintain transparency regarding the scope of your supervisory responsibilities and the roles of your supervisees. Confidentiality and privacy. Protect the confidentiality of client information and ensure that it is only shared on a need-to-know basis. Establish clear policies and procedures for the secure storage and handling of client records and data. And respect the privacy of your supervisees and their personal information. Conflict of interest. Identify and address any potential conflicts of interest that may arise, such as personal or financial relationships. Maintain appropriate boundaries and avoid exploitation of your supervisees for personal gain. And recuse yourself from supervision or decision making if a conflict of interest is present. Ongoing evaluation and feedback. Regularly evaluate the performance and progress of your supervisees. Provide constructive feedback that focuses on professional development and improvement. And address any concerns or issues in a timely and effective manner. Respect for diversity and inclusion. Demonstrate cultural sensitivity and respect for individual differences. Ensure that your supervisees are equipped to work effectively with diverse populations. And promote an inclusive and equitable work environment that values diversity. Accountability and professional conduct. Adhere to the ethical standards and guidelines set forth by your professional organization. For us, it's the BACB. Encourage your supervisees to uphold ethical principles in their practice. And take responsibility for your own actions and decisions as a supervisor. By prioritizing these ethical considerations in your supervision, you can ensure that your supervisees are providing high-quality, ethical services to the individuals and families that they serve. This, in turn, will contribute to the overall integrity and effectiveness of your organization.